I imagined the scarecrow as my beloved husband and kissed it. It wasn't until much later that I reluctantly pulled away. But the next second, the scarecrow suddenly transformed into the shape of a man. It was the movie projectionist I had just met. I realized this wasn't proper.
I'm married!
My name is Pearl. I grew up in an oppressive environment. My father unfortunately caught a virus and became paralyzed. The burden of life fell entirely on my mother's shoulders, which made her moody and unpredictable. I've always dreamed of becoming a star, and often secretly wore my mother's dresses, but this only brought her loud scolding.
Zieh es aus. Geh runter zur Scheune und füttere die Tiere, wie du es versprochen hast.
Under my mother's constant suppression, I could only perform for the animals on the farm. But just as I was immersed in my own stage, a goose inappropriately barged in. This instantly made me feel unpleasant. Afterward, I fed it to the crocodile in the pond. That day I went to town to buy medicine for my father. After buying the medicine, I used the remaining money to watch a musical. When I got thirsty, I drank a few sips of my father's medicine. Watching the glamorous performers on stage made me feel even more resentful about my situation. When it ended, I met a movie projectionist. He invited me to see the second show and said he would screen it just for me. Before leaving, he even gave me a piece of film.
I wouldn't mind seeing you up on that screen one day, Mrs.
Pearl.
Well, if you come back, knock on this door. I'm always here, and well, I can run the pictures as much as I like.
His words stirred ripples in my heart. Even on the way home, I kept reliving that chance encounter. But suddenly, a gust of wind blew away my film strip. I hurriedly got out of the car to look for it, and accidentally came to a cornfield. That's when the scarecrow in the distance caught my attention. I couldn't help but climb up onto it.
May I have this dance?
I imagined it was the projectionist and danced gracefully. But my long loneliness made me unconsciously kiss it. The next day, my husband's sister came to visit us. At that time, she mysteriously told me that the church was holding auditions for a Christmas dance troupe. If I passed the audition, I could leave this place. She invited me to participate together.
Saturday at 11.
Okay.
Sister-in-laws have to stick together, right?
This sudden good news instantly ignited my hope for life. That night, I secretly put on one of my mother's dresses, then climbed out the window and ran away. I came to the movie theater where I had arranged to meet the projectionist.
What would you like to see?
Alice Follies?
Oh, come on, you saw that already. How about something different tonight? How about a film nobody else has seen?